Welcome back to the Wild Wild West. Yes, we're talking about some brand new reactions to a private gameplay demonstration that was shown off to a select few GameStop employees, and they had some harsh words to say about this recent Red Dead Redemption 2 demonstration. We're going to be going over all of those comments in just a moment, but I wanted to give my 2 cents about it. I think this game is going to be badass, and I think it's going to be paced a little bit differently from the GTA franchise. That's the case with Red Dead Redemption, the first Red Dead Redemption game, is that it felt very different, in my opinion, to the GTA franchise. So, you know what? Let's dive into this, and welcome back, my fellow outlaws, to Open World Games. Let's do this. Let's dive into these comments, shall we? So, maybe you've seen the headlines going around. I don't know. So some of the headlines are saying, Secret Red Dead Redemption 2 demo almost sends GameStop employees to sleep, snore. And then, GameStop employees claim new Red Dead Redemption 2 demo put them to sleep. And a lot of comments are dubbing this the Horse Riding Simulator 2019. Wow. Okay, so some harsh words here. I'm pretty surprised by it myself. I think this game, again, is going to be freaking awesome. So, let's dive into these new reactions, shall we? So, the first reaction comes from a GameStop employee who says, Shootout looked decent. The bank heist, was slowly paced. The game will be great and sell like mad, but the demo they showed was really dry. End quote. So, apparently they showed off a demonstration that was lacking a lot of combat, and I do remember with the first Red Dead Redemption, when playing it, I spent, hours at times not even getting into, hardcore combat, I guess you would say. I was herding cows, I was taking on, other side activities and stuff like that, and, making sure I could capture a brand new horse or something like that. So, I see that this game is going to, again, have a bit of a different gameplay pace compared to GTA 5. It's not going to be, this is my personal opinion, I don't think it's going to be constant explosions, although you have that option of going out killing everyone and being a total thief in the night and stuff like that. But I do think that this game is going to have those missions where you do your Wild West themed things like herd cows and stuff like that. But the big draw, of course, from a lot of these comments as well, you'll hear this, is the game looks gorgeous, and I think that's going to be an experience just going through the open world. Now, let's go on to the next comment. It says, there was a shootout after a bank heist, but before the heist, we saw 15 minutes of meandering through some woods and some plucky guitar playing. Beautiful game, but mostly just saw horse riding simulator. Very difficult to stay awake. Ouch. That hurts. Wow. So, again, yeah, I think horse breeding is also going to be a big part of this. They did say, in some of their articles and stuff, that your connection to your horse is a big deal in this game, and developing a relationship with your horse is going to be actually a gameplay feature, and you can find different breeds that are better in combat, that are better at, handling different situations. And I'm extremely curious to see how this works. So, again, some of these comments are just based off of like a short demonstration. So, it says this also. Of course, not everyone thought the screening was poor. GameStop manager said this. Definitely Game of the Year contender, and I'm not going to judge by one mission. Anyone who enjoyed the first one is probably going to love this new one. End quote. And again, yeah, I personally, this is my personal opinion, I think the Red Dead Redemption franchise is in many ways better than GTA. That's my personal take on it. I love the characters in the first Red Dead Redemption. I hope they carry that over to what's going to be seen in Red Dead Redemption 2. The same type of, I guess you would say, dialogue style, that sort of thing. It felt very different, and I just enjoyed the exploration of just going into the unknown. And I think that's going to be a huge theme in this game beyond just the bank heist and the, the duels and the gunplay and stuff like that. I think that's going to be a big theme. But yeah, not everyone was super disappointed in this game. A GameStop manager said the following. definitely Game of the Year contender, and I'm not going to judge by one mission. Anyone who enjoyed the first one is probably going to love this new one. And another GameStop employee added, I nodded off for a minute, but the game is beautiful. The world looks so meticulously constructed, and the demo was flawless example of the mechanics, world, and physics the game has to offer. I didn't play the first one and had zero excitement for the game going into it, but came out stoked on getting it, end quote. So you can see it's basically mixed reactions from this crowd. And there was another article I did read that did state that these GameStop employees had a very, very long day, and this was at the tail end of a long day, a slower demonstration of the world and other activities that you can actually do in the world beyond just heist and, you know, train robberies and the like. So that could have been something that compounded the reactions for sure. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think, I want to ask you guys this one, do you think this could be a better game than GTA 5? Are you more hyped for this game over GTA 5, or will you continue playing GTA 5? I think the GTA franchise and even GTA Online will offer its own thing continuously. I personally think that could survive for the next couple of years, even against Red Dead Redemption, because it's its own game. It's completely different, and I think there's going to be an audience for both. You know, Rockstar and I think Take-Two even have gone on record saying that they don't expect Red Dead Redemption 2 to compete directly with GTA Online or GTA 5. They even said, yeah, they're completely different games, and it's kind of cool to think that they're going to have two open world online environments coexisting against one another. And I really do hope they have some crossover events, because they have kind of started that with GTA Online, where you can do some treasure hunts and stuff like that and earn rewards once Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out. So again, I'm personally really excited, and from the trailers that we have seen so far and the gameplay, it looks like they are not neglecting the single player, by the way. A lot of us have been really concerned about that, considering what they did with GTA 5. They basically dropped the single player support. I do hope they have some sort of single player expansions with Red Dead Redemption 2. That sure would be nice for them to consider that, considering they didn't do much with GTA 5 in the way of single player. So I know a lot of us would love that, and I think the co-op in this game is going to be something special in the online. And again, we're seeing like poker activities and stuff like that. It's a very different game from GTA 5. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do, and maybe this gameplay demonstration didn't have the flow that it needed to really compel this audience. Perhaps they had too many long-winded moments that was just horseback riding. But it seems like to me, the mission statement behind this demonstration was perhaps to show off the beauty of the world. And that's fine with me. I would love to see this demonstration. I know personally I would probably be freaking hyped, because again, for me, just exploring Red Dead Redemption, the first one, going around the world, I was just stunned by, even when the storms rolled in, they had some of the best lighting to date for an open world game. When the cloud cover came in, I still feel like there's very few games that capture the open world environment and the lighting like Red Dead Redemption did. But one game that did, in my opinion, was Forza Horizon. I think it was Forza Horizon 3, excuse me. Forza Horizon 3 had some beautiful lighting. And you know, another thing they really aren't showing a lot of from these gameplay demonstrations are the train robberies. It's something I'm really wanting to see, and they haven't dived into multiplayer. It's just the beginning, and they have a lot of gameplay series to release. I remember with the first Red Dead Redemption, they started really releasing a lot of dev diaries, I guess you would call them, developer series, highlighting weapons, their new physics engine. Then they went into multiplayer. So I think multiplayer might be the last thing they touch. We haven't even seen multiplayer footage, but there's been a lot of rumors of them doing something different with the multiplayer, offering a wide variety of modes. I do expect, again, that co-op will be a big deal in this one. I'm serious. I think a lot of people really want a different PvE experience lately, especially because of the onslaught of PvP Battle Royale games coming at us. But, you know, even Take-Two, they've even stated, hey, maybe they could do something unique with Red Dead Redemption 2 and Battle Royale in their own way. It wouldn't be a Battle Royale exactly, but they could do some sort of spin down the road with it. We'll see. I personally think they should focus on the PvE experience because that's kind of lacking. We're going to be getting more PvE stuff with Fallout 76 and then Anthem, and I really want to see that trend continuing. But guys, yeah, stay tuned for more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon enough in the Wild Wild West. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon enough in the Wild Wild West.